Alright, so we've just finished looking at closed guard, top and bottom. We're now going to start looking at our control positions. So if you've done my classes before, I do talk a lot of shit, but one of the first things I would tell you if you're new is don't overcomplicate Jiu-Jitsu. There are 2 positions in Jiu-Jitsu realistically, right? 2.5. So if Nick lies on his back, the first major position in Jiu-Jitsu is guard. Guard's real simple. What does guard mean? Guard means that Nick's knee line or his legs are between me and him. I like to say knee line, okay? Knee line is much more easier to distinguish. So right now, I'm in Nick's guard because his knee line is blocking his hips and shoulders from me, okay? Now if I start moving around, some would say I'm still in guard. Okay, again, his knee line's still in my way. The second I pass that knee line, I'm now in my control positions on my partner. My control positions being any position that is not being blocked by my partner's legs. Okay? So really, if you think about Jiu-Jitsu in that respect, your side controls, your mounts, your north-souths, your side-back controls, whatever, they sort of blur to get those positions. Okay? Now I'm talking about it, I might as well keep going. The third position in Jiu-Jitsu in my mind's eye is the scramble position where you're not in guard, you're not in a control position, it's like that 50-50 chaotic position. We'll touch upon that in probably later classes and later videos. So, to start with, our first control position is our side control position. When I look at Nick, Nick's a beautiful man, but I don't see Nick's natural beauty radiating through. What I actually see when I look at Nick is I see his head, I see his shoulders, I see his sternum, and I see his hips. Okay? Those 6 key points are really important to conceptualize how I'm applying weight to my partner and where I'm touching my partner. Head, shoulders, sternum, hips. Now when I'm trying to control somebody, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for 3 points of control minimum. Now the question as to why 3 points of control is because my partner can move in a 3D way. If I control 2 points of his body, he can still have a third plane to move on. Okay? He might not be able to slide back and forward, but he will be able to sit up or turn into me. What happens though when you get 2 points of control and then a cross point of control across his center line is then that will stop Nick's movement from laterally moving in a 2D plane and then also moving in a 3D plane. Again, Jiu-Jitsu is really cool because it's occurring in a 3D environment. Yeah, he's not just laterally sliding around, he's not just scooting away from you, he can sit up, he can move. So when I'm looking to control my partner, what we're going to be really examining in these top control positions is how do I make sure that I always have 3 points of control on my partner.